4 years ago, we hatched out a little emu out of a big green egg, and everything in our life changed forever. He lived in our house for 2 months and became part of our family until we hatched out 2 more emus, Cashew and Peekaboo. As they grew up and moved to our new farm, we found that Bamboo always liked us a little more than the female emus. Then at the end of last year, we drove to Colorado to add 2 more white male emus to our mob, hoping that Bert and Ernie might breed with Cashew if Bamboo wasn't interested. And as emu breeding season was almost over, we thought we'd have to wait till next year for eggs, until I heard Becky screaming from Peekaboo's house.
Jake!
What?
Jake, come here! There's eggs in here!
Oh my gosh, Becky's just screaming at me. Oh my gosh.
There's eggs in here. We haven't had an egg yet, and I just looked in here. I was like, what are those rocks or football in here? And I was like, oh, those are eggs. And there's so many of them. I can't believe we just missed it. This is so crazy.
Oh my gosh. One. Oh my gosh, where have they been? I swear we've been in here.
I don't think we just noticed them because they're kind of covered up and dirty.
Gosh. He might mess up the... What's going on here then? That one's broken.
Wow. You don't know who's...
26.8 plus a 9th that broke. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. So exciting. Bamboo, you guys did it.
So this morning I came over here to feed them, and it looks like Ernie is in with Bamboo and Peekaboo. They pushed through the fence.
They broke off our big staples here and broke through this door. But having 2 males and 1 female is not a big issue, because the hope is that Bamboo or somebody's going to sit on the eggs, and then Peekaboo can keep breeding with another male. So that's not the worst scenario. But if somebody's not going to sit on them, then we've got to incubate them. But gosh, that's so many eggs. That is crazy. It is almost the end of the emu laying season. They usually lay from like November through March, and we're right at the end of February. So I wasn't sure this was going to happen this year, and I cannot believe it.
I haven't seen any mating going on. Do you think they're even fertile?
I know, I'm not sure. But we don't know. They hang out in there a lot, so we don't know. We don't know if they're breeding and if she's just laying the eggs without them breeding, or if they're fertile, but we won't know without hatching them out. So we'll see. We'll give them a little bit of time, not in a huge rush to hatch them, but would love to see if they'd sit on the eggs and hatch them out themselves. That'd be amazing. Did you ever think we'd see the day?
No, I thought they were like never gonna lay an egg.
Anything over here?
I don't think she is, because she's got a hurt toe. I mean, she's kind of just hiding away from everyone. But it might help that she only has 1 guy in here too.
Looks like this one froze and cracked all over, so we'll break this one open and see what it's like on the inside. They're so hard. Wow. So much yolk.
Oh.
Crazy. So an emu egg is equivalent to about 12 eggs. An ostrich egg is equivalent to about 24 eggs. So it's about 12 eggs we just threw away there. You excited to try to eat an emu egg sometime?
Sure. I'm just more excited to get some eggs and try to hatch them out.
Yeah. Hey, baby. You can pick one up. What do you think? Is that one cracked too? Or is that, wow. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
She's protecting her eggs. Alright, let's put them down.
8 emu eggs.
What?
There's 8 emu eggs in Bamboo's spot.
Can you believe there is?
Yeah.
How'd you find out about it?
Oh, well, Uriah told me, and then, like, we're sure So I went out and checked, and there was some emu eggs out there.
So you think we don't know about it?
Maybe.
Found them. Uriah?
What should we do with them?
Take a wait for this year to see what happens.
Okay. All right, so we just brought a hay bale in here. I want to give them more hay. We had quite a bit in here, but it's got kind of matted down over the last few weeks. So I want to make sure they have plenty of protection for these eggs. They're able to bury them if they want. Got to make some kind of decision tonight though, because I think it's going to freeze tonight. So I've either got to make sure they're finding a way to keep these eggs warm, or else I've got to take them inside. I got to move them out of the way for a minute to put some hay back here. Oh gosh, here off the camera. Yeah.
Whoa. These are heavier than regular eggs.
Take it together. Alright, so hopefully we've given them plenty of hay now. We've had the eggs still out. But I've been seeing Peekaboo mess with them, so I want her to be able to see them and bury them herself. And then we'll see how she handles it. So we observed Peekaboo and the boys in their house, hoping to see when they would lay more eggs or watch if Bamboo would sit and incubate the eggs himself. And then I was shocked to see Peekaboo breaking into the eggs and starting to eat them. This is not good. So we set up a camera in there to, well, either see if they were going to sit in the eggs or not. And I see Peekaboo. And it looks like she's eating one of the eggs. So there's no point in having the eggs out here if they're just going to destroy them, break into them. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so that one's all broken. Oh my gosh, they broke multiple eggs here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. So 2 eggs got opened up. Bamboo, come on, man. So they broke into 2 of these. So I'm gonna take the 6 remaining eggs inside, and we'll go from there. They are welcome to lay more eggs and do whatever they want, but hoping to save some of these at least. That's a bummer. Lost 3 eggs out of that group. All right. Can you make it up the hill? You know, it's Joey's birthday today.
It is. She's what, 3?
3 years old. Hey, Joe. Oh, you got the ball? Thank you. Boop. No, you don't have to go get it. Pretty egg.
Yeah, pretty good size too.
and temperature really dropped. There's a big storm going across the country, and it's about 25 degrees here today. It was in the teens last night. So I am really glad that I collected the emu eggs yesterday. Besides the fact that I think they would have all gotten broken into by peekaboo. So I just wanted to do a quick check. I don't know if I'll see any more eggs in here since those had been buried on us. Just wanted to do a little check. All right, well, no more eggs today, and a few things changed yesterday that probably threw a little funk into Bamboo and Peekaboo's world that messed them up. So let's head inside and start some eggs in the incubator. This should be fun. All right, well, we've got our emu eggs here and we're ready to weigh them. And that's the start of the process, so you can track their weight, and that way you can adjust your humidity accordingly in the incubator as you go. And I like to put a little sticker on it. Some people will say that it'll make it difficult for them to crack through. These guys will break through anything. So no matter what kind of tape you have on here, they're gonna break through it. But I'm just gonna put a little sticker on there so I can keep track of the date and the weight. We don't know if these eggs are fertile at all, and then if the yolk got mashed up when Peekaboo went on her little rampage yesterday. So we're gonna start these on February 23rd, and this first one weighs 620 grams. And our second egg weighs a little more at 665 grams, 650 grams, 640 grams, 655 grams. And our last egg weighs the same as the first one at 620 grams. So we've got them all weighed now, so let's take them back to the incubator and start this 50-day journey. So I cannot tell you how exciting this is. This has been 4 years. 4 years ago that we hatched out Bamboo, and a couple months later that we hatched out Cashew and Peekaboo. You know, I'd always hoped, but I just never thought I would see the day that we were putting our own emu eggs in the incubator. I just never thought it would come. And Bamboo and Peekaboo made it happen. This is an amazing day. So we're gonna put these eggs in the incubator. I've got it running at 96 degrees. Just need enough space to do 1 per row. I might be able to make that happen. I'll do 3 on the bottom, 3 on the top. Never really hatched anything out on the bottom row. I think I've got good temp and humidity all throughout this. This is a really good incubator, the Brinzy Ova Easy Advanced 100. It's an amazing cabinet incubator. We've hatched out our emus in this, hatched out numerous peach eggs and our mandarin ducks and red golden pheasants in here, and we got this for emu eggs. So we're gonna run this at 96 degrees Fahrenheit and a humidity around 30%. All right, so I'm gonna have 3 eggs on each tray. I'm gonna put the 2 heavier weighted ones on the outside and a light one in the middle. So hopefully the light one doesn't throw things off too much. And there we are, we've got our second 3. So wish us luck. In about 50 to 55 days, hopefully something will happen with these emu eggs. Woo, what an exciting day. All right, can you find the egg?
Is it in this pile here? Oh man, they covered it up.
Yeah. This is their 10th egg. We have no idea if they're actually breeding or if she's just laying these eggs, so we'll find out in about 6 or 6.5 weeks from now if these eggs are fertile. Wish us luck.